Hey guys, I'm Sketchy Guy here with another video. Now, this one is a very quick one that I decided to push out because this is one that very much intrigued me. Now, I was watching Andy's dinosaur reviews when he did mention 5 PNSO figures in his newest video. So, I'm going to try and review all of them. Let's go. So, the first one we're going to talk about is the Elfthalamus. Now, mostly, this figure is really cool. Like, it really does look like a model from Walking with Dinosaurs. It really does look that good. I really do like the high quality that PNSO is striving to do with their normal sized figures. But this is definitely not normal size. The thing is like 18 inches long, which in my opinion is way too big. Also, if you have $60 to spend, you can buy this thing on Amazon. So, yeah, that's cool. But I think I'm gonna pass. I think it's just a little too big for me. Now, the next figure is another sea-dwelling animal, and it's one that I'm very, very excited about, and it's the Mosasaurus. Now, the Mosasaurus, I really do think looks flat out amazing, as I think it's like a scientifically accurate version of the Jurassic World Mosasaurus, because it has a nice blue color scheme, and it has the accurate tail fluke. So I think that's really cool how PNSO even got the tail fluke correct. And as well as that, it seems to have an articulated jaw, and I can even see some very well done individually sculpted scales, although Mosasaurus most likely did not have scales, so that might be a little bit of a nitpick. Another nitpick in my opinion is that I feel like the head's a bit too skinny for my taste, and like the mouth gum that like connects the two jaws is a little too big for me, which really makes the mouth look really small. So that's a bit of a nitpick, but besides that, I think it looks glorious. Now we get to step out of the water for the next figure, which is the Surrattsaurus. Now, I really do like this figure. It really does look like a living animal in motion, especially with those teeth. Those teeth look really, really good, and also the horn and crest, in my opinion, are very well done. But, as usual, I think PNSO made it way too big. But that might just be because they're more like statues and not really playthings. I think the playthings are like the cheaply made minis. But still, I wish there was a smaller version that could scale up nicely to my other figures. Besides that, I think it looks really good, just like all the other figures so far. Now, the next figure on our list is a bit bigger. We get the PNSO Amargasaurus. Now, in my opinion, I think the Amargasaurus made by PNSO is what Papo's should have been. Because Papo's absolutely failed horribly at making a Amargasaurus. But I feel like this is what they should have done, because PNSOs did very well at balancing out well-reserved colors along with very bright colors on the neck spine, which, in my opinion, supports the theory that Amargasaurus used their neck flaps or spines or whatever to attract mates. So I do like that they did that, making the top of the neck very brightly colored. And I also really like how they did the neck spines, making them very brown and bony. Papo's, on the other hand, was very plastic and fake looking. As well as that, the face looked really, really stupid. But this face looks like a real creature. I think it looks really nice. I like the mixture of blue and tan. And I also like the spikes running down its back, although they may not be accurate. Still, I really do like this figure, and I wish Papo did something like this, rather than their atrocity that they gave us. So, besides that, I guess PNSO gave us the good Amargasaurus. Now, the last figure that I want to talk about is their Myrmecosaurus, because when it comes to the Myrmecosaurus, I think it's the only figure that deserves to be so huge, because look at that thing, it's ridiculously huge, but it's also a sauropod. Now, the one thing that is turning me off about it is definitely the giant base, but it might just be because this is supposed to be a statue, not really a figure. If that's the case, then it looks really good, and definitely looks like a creature in motion. And as well as that, I really like how they made the neck really, really long, and you can even see the individual little wrinkles running down that thing's neck. And I like how the neck is literally half the thing's body. It kind of reminds me of a plesiosaur. And that seems to be how most Myrmecosaurus skeletons and reconstructions have been depicted. So I really like that they did that. I think it's recognizable that this is a Mosasaurus just because of that giant neck. So I like it. Now I hope you enjoyed this video and want me to make more like this. I had fun making this and getting it out to you guys. And I hope that it kind of takes off like my Papo video, but you never know. You never know. So, see you guys next time. Bye!